Shalom, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Again, double honor to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and Shalom to the brothers out there that's tuned in. Just want to go in a quick, speak in the spirit. Know what you're going through, the judgments and the storms and the earthquakes and volcanoes that's going off, around the world. When you see these things, these are the same way that the men, when they asked Moses if the Most High could speak with them, when that happened, the Most High actually allowed it. And when the Most High came through, what was going on, man? Thunderings, fires, all type of chaos was going on when Yahweh, came through. And this is the same thing that's going on right now. Yahweh Shemi Yahushai is visiting the earth, and everybody's just going wild. The people are dying. People losing their life. It's so much chaos going on. Why? Because Yahweh is coming through. And the scripture tells you that's how he comes through. This book of Isaiah 29 verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder, which was thundering last night, and I believe it might start thundering again today or tonight. And with earthquake, hey man, there's earthquakes in diverse places as we speak right now. Matter of fact, if I look it up, you can look them up right now. Earth. Slovakia. Earthquakes. Hey, it was I believe it's 7.6 in Indonesia, 6.0 in the southern east. 5.6 in Tonga, however you say that. 5.8 in, we guys get the point, It's earthquakes in diverse places. 2.7, which is not too bad, but that's in the California area, and California doesn't normally have that many earthquakes, So yeah, the Most High, that scripture right there is an indicator letting you know that Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai has clearly came into the world, man. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. So this is this indicator of knowing Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Hey, so there was a flood. Back at the video right here. It's a flood right here.
Updating breaking news out of California tonight, where more than 34 million people are under a flood watch. The death toll
34 million people under a flood watch.
From this relentless string of storms has now climbed to 14 today after 2 people were killed by falling trees. And tens of thousands of people are without power tonight, and some schools have been forced to close. Streets and highways have been transformed into gushing rivers and mudslides, as you can see, with motorists hitting roadblocks caused by fallen debris. In Santa Barbara County, the entire community of Montecito has been evacuated, and more rain and wind is expected overnight.
Yeah, so this is all the it's all the works of Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. The Most High is doing this. He said, hey, 14 dead because of that massive storm. And this is good news to us, We love to hear the destruction of Babylon. Matter of fact, let me get the scripture real quick. This book is Zephaniah 3 verse 5. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. Hey, Yahweh is in the midst. He's in the midst of these, earthquakes and floods and tsunamis, tornadoes, volcanoes. He's in the midst. He's the one that's doing these things. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. So people will say, oh, why is the Lord doing this? Oh, this is wrong. Oh, this is an evil thing. Hey, this is nothing but judgment, man. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. They said the Most High, like I said, every morning he's bringing judgment every morning. Every day you wake up, you hear about car crashes, trees falling and killing people, houses being destroyed, floods taking out loved ones. You hear of all these chaos that's going on, man. Because what Yahweh is the one, he's the one orchestrating, he's the one in the midst doing these things, man. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. You know, but the point is that the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is in the midst of these things, man. You know, he's the one that's bringing these calamities, you know, around the world. You know. But yeah, going back, so I wanted to go into how, you know, the people that actually desire to see Yahweh. And just to say right now, you people right now, you guys are seeing Yahweh. You know, you're not seeing him in his glory, you know, in his glorious form, but you're seeing him by the way of judgment. You know, that's how you're seeing the Most High, man, through judgment. You know, that's how he makes his great finality. That's how he makes his great interest, man, by him causing chaos, man. And let's go ahead and get that real quick. Let's look at Exodus 20 and verse let me see where to start at. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's look at Exodus 20 verse 18. And all the people saw thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking, which that could go into, you know, volcanoes. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear. That's right, because people back then, they actually wanted to talk to the Most High himself. They actually wanted Yahweh to come down, and they wanted Yahweh to speak to him. But hey, as soon as, you know, the Most High allowed that, you know, Most High said, all right, you want to take that route? And the Most High came through. What happened? Thunderings, earthquakes, volcanoes erupting, possibly floods. You know, people dying. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not the Most High speak with us, lest we die. That's right. You know, they seen all that. They seen when Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai come through, it's nothing but judgment going on. That's why they say, hey, Moses, hey, you got it, man. Hey, speak with us, man. You know, and the Most High, like I said, the Most High has clearly entered the atmosphere. You know, the Most High has clearly entered the atmosphere, man. And this ain't just the only atmosphere. There's one in Hawaii, which I'm not sure if this is the one in this is the one in Hawaii. I believe there's another one somewhere else too. But, you know.
High lava fountains, like this one measured at 164 feet or 50 meters in height, marked the restart of the Kilauea Summit eruption on January 5th. The fountains decrease in vigor overnight. The initial high effusion rates decline rapidly as lava stored within. A new map shows the extent and overflow of volcanoes. The renewed volcanic activity is drawing.
You know, so this is that's one of the indicators right there that Yahweh's here. You know, it's another indicator. Yeah. So that was a fire tornado, you know, which that was 2 years ago, but that was in Cali. You know, so, and there's more to it. There's more destruction. Most side does more than that. You know, I just have to do more digging. But, and when the Most High comes through, you know, things starts to get ruffled up, man. You know, destruction starts to happen. You know, and it's all to bring fear. You know, also for judgment as well. But it was just quick. Let me just go and end up on this scripture right here. This book of Psalms 83 and verse 15. Matter of fact, let me start at verse 14. As the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire, so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. You know, and that's what the Most High is doing, man. You know, making you fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, and what with these storms? You know, when an earthquake happens, are you not shooken up? When a tornado happens, are you not shooken up? When tsunamis and all these calamities happen, what you would call natural disasters, are you not shooken up? This is Yahweh doing these things, man. What to create fear and for you to realize that, hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he's the one that's in the midst of these things, man. He's the one that's doing these things. You know, enough of verse 16. Fill their faces with shame that they may seek thy name, O Lord Yahweh. That's right. When you see these things, man, that's going to make you want to seek a power. That's going to make you want to call upon a power right there. Is that not what you people do when you guys see disasters, man? You start calling upon all these idols, all these other false gods. JC. You know, when I say JC, I'm going to, you know, Jesus. I just don't like saying that name. JC. You know, all these other false gods. You start calling on them when you guys see these things. Man, no. You know, we know what we going to call upon when we see things like that, man. We're going to call upon the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, which is the true power, you know. You know, and the Lord, he delivers us from any of these things that's getting ready to come. Because we expect a judgment to come around in our area as well. You know, it's already talking about, you know, where I live at. You know, they're talking about a flood coming out here, you know. So we just got to hope and pray that, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai deliver us, you know, from the same plagues he's going to send upon this earth, man. You know. So this is just a quick lesson, quick little going in the spirit. You know. I'm going to go to end off right here. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Again, double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. You know, Shalom.